Hello, this is the VTID Season 2 Week 3 Pick-Ems with Raticake and Juicy.
So
And let's
yeah,
hop into it and try to make this faster than last time.
yeah.
So
Sorry. Well.
we skipped Week 2, so we're just going to start with the Week 1 results. As you can see, Duck did not do so hot. Juicy did the best out of us. Lazy was right behind Juicy, but also got his lock of the week, so that helped. And then I was also at 3-5. Only one of us got our lock of the week, and only one of us even went even. So week 1 was pretty rough. You have anything to say?
Not really. Just that I'm the best. I'm the goat.
Okay, and then week 2. So Duck still doing not well. Um, Juicy, you did
Me,
the same.
I mimicked the. I did the exact same, which is bare minimum, like or mediocre, average, as I did the first week.
Yeah. Lazy also went 2-6, and then I went 6-2, and I got my lock of the week. You all three of you locked Jason, and then Cap won, and I chose Cap, so that
Fuck, bro.
helped.
Fuck cat. Fuck cat.
That helped a ton. I locked Vesuvius on that. I think this has taught me my new picking strategy should just wait till Duck picks and then pick the opposite of what he picks, and that seems like it'll carry me through the season. But
Yeah, I mean he's got Duck went 2-6 both weeks.
yeah, like I will take a 6-2 every week.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the first 2 weeks were obviously really hard. We don't know how everyone's feeling about their teams. Um, just coaches have changed from last season, and yeah. So you can see our record from last week, our total locks, our total record, and then the score, which is basically our wins plus our lock, or our score plus the locks of the week that we get right. Yeah, your boy's in the lead.
All for long. This week I take you.
Okay, so then we'll move on. First battle we have is Archfiend versus Woof. We
Surprise,
both.
surprise, the first two are good battles.
Yes.
Perhaps fucking schedule sucks.
Uh,
Yeah.
so about this, we both chose Archfiend. Uh, as you know, I really like Archfiend. I kind of helped Archfiend a little with their draft, and yeah, I think Archfiend has a decent matchup, so I just went with them.
Yeah, I went with Arch because matchup and also kind of based off previous season. Being week 2 or week 3 and all, we still don't really have a lot of information on how people are playing with their teams. We have a lot more than week 1, but it's still like people are still getting adjusted to their teams.
Yeah, and uh, Archfiend's like I think Archfiend, since as we know has a really slow team, will be able to. Wolf doesn't seem to have like quite the speed tiers, I'd say. So Wolf will just kind of, or Archfiend will just kind of be able to run a little bulkier and do what needs to be done. Also, I guess Wolf beat Pesky, but lost to MX, and Arch lost to Pesky but beat MX. So this is kind of an interesting one to see.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Okay. So I
In the
don't think
next battle, we got Pesky versus MX. Surprise, another good battle. This is actually finals rematch. We're taking Pesky again. I mean, everyone's picked Pesky every week, kind of just because like Pesky's team's good, like really good, and reigning champion. So
yeah.
pretty.
I've stated I'm not a huge fan of MX's team. I think MX's team will be a lot better later in the season if MX is able to like really switch up the sets. So like people won't know. But right now, when you don't really know what your opponent brings, often set wise and mon wise, you kind of are building for the whole team. So I don't think that MX's team has quite as much of an advantage as it does later in the season. And yeah, I like MX's team. MX has proven both.
Pesky's team.
Oh yeah, Pesky's team. I like it. Both seasons, or so far, has proven to be doing solid, and last season obviously won.
Yeah, I just have a problem with MX. Problem with like his higher tiers. Like His tier 1's Infernape, which is like, eh.
It's a good
You know,
mon, but I don't think it's kind of in that
I don't
weird
think it's a
range.
good tier 1 mon, is what I think, because it's like it's either too good as a tier 2, or garbage as a tier 1,
Yeah, and that's what I've been
and then
stating this whole season is like, cause Infernape, it's really good if you can like set it right, but it's not one of those tier mons that kind of like no matter what you do with it, it'll be good. Like you really have to prep it right and do it right, and yeah. And then what were you gonna say? Oh, you didn't see that. Are you there? Hello.
yep, sorry, I
Okay.
was muted. Um, yeah, I was talking about Mega Altaria, and it's like a good mon, but it's fallen off a lot since since Gen 6 when it was like really good. A lot of that can be attributed to the pixelate nerf, but like still, I think there were better megas.
Yeah.
It does for the fairy and dragon.
Yeah, I guess so. And then Pesky is currently so Pesky beat Arch but lost to Woof, and MX beat Woof and lost to Arch. So this is another one that's like the last game where they each have beat and lost to
Yep.
another person. So it's really hard to pick because it's two good coaches. You can't look up or look at who they've played to figure out who you think's gonna do better. You kind of just have to go. I guess I like this team more and go for it. So with that, do you have anything else to say?
Nope, nothing else.
Okay.
Besides, like, yep, just Arch is the reigning champion, or not Arch. Pesky's the reigning champion, so that's kind of what we're going off of.
Yeah.
On the next battle, we got Vest versus Cap, and this is like another. This is a weird division because like I don't know. Just Vest lost to Jason and then beat Seb, who Cap is somehow undefeated. We still that math doesn't add up. Like, what the fuck happened there? And
Yeah, this is like the 5 through 8 of last season, which is kind of a really weird range because like Vesuvius, at least earlier, seemed to be way above those like other people in the division, but obviously is 1-1 and hasn't. Yeah, as you said, Cap somehow undefeated.
don't understand that one.
Has the highest differential, which that's another thing that makes all these pick'ems really hard. There's only 3 undefeated coaches, and
Yep.
Cap has the highest differential with +6. So it's not like any of them are absolutely blowing everyone out of the water so far. Like there's a lot of 1-1 teams, and the 2-0 teams have been like pretty close matches. So I guess I'll just go with why I went with Cap. I really like Cap's team. Same thing as last season. I really liked Cap's team, but Cap never quite executed. So far this season, Cap has been proven that he knows what he's doing with this team, and so since I really like it, last season I tried to have faith in Cap, and Cap let me down, but this season hasn't let me down yet.
Cap was you as Luke was to me.
Yeah.
Except Luke was more of a disappointment.
Yeah, Cap kind of pulled it back at the end.
I just went with Vest because Vest did better last season, and I don't like Cap because Cap's a stinky boy.
A what?
He's a stinky boy. So I locked Vest out of punishment for Cap on the kitty schedule and smelling.
For being a stinky boy. All right.
Yeah. Cap smells.
Yeah. Just. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. Let's just move on. Jason versus
Seb. I kind of regret this pick, but like I kind of just went with the flow because week 3 matches had already started by the time I had submitted my pick, so I didn't really want to go back on them and then seem like a cheater. I don't even know if this game has been played, honestly. It probably hasn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Jason is 1-1. Yeah, 1-1. Only lost to Cap, which beat Vest. And Seb is like I don't know. Seb is apparently a good battle air coordinator, but I haven't seen that. But I don't know. I like their team-ish, kind of. That's really my reasoning. This is really pretty much a coin flip.
Yeah, Jason obviously somehow beat Vesuvius. I don't know. I think all of us chose Vesuvius that week, so that was really surprising. Um,
Yep.
but then Seb's losses are Vesuvius and Cap, who are Vesuvius is very good. Cap is doing so far this season, really well. So this one's kind of hard. It's another one that it's too early in the season to really know, so we kind of just went with a gut feeling. And yeah.
Yep, pretty much coin flip. All right. I think we can just move on to the next.
Yep.
We're speed round. We're lightning rounding this. Zeb versus Zombie, the Z's. And we're both taking different ones. You're locked Zombie. I'm not locking Zeb, but I'm picking Zeb. I just kind of liked. I loved the offensive potential of Zeb's team with basically Mega Lopunny and Scarf Cure and Swellow, Sneasel. It's like a lot. It's Mega Lopunny and a bunch of low tier threats. Got defensive pivots with Forgus and still Steela, and believe it or not, Tangela, Rotomosh, and I think it's just like a good core.
Yep.
But Zombie's team is disgusting.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I keep forgetting how bad this team is. And by bad I mean good, like bad to play against.
Yeah. Yeah, I went with Zombie locked. First of all, as you said, I love. This is probably my favorite team. Him and Nathan are like tied for my favorite teams. I'd say about, but like the Manaphy, Arcanine, who is it like? I don't remember the grass type, whatever. Selby, and then has like the Goodra, Mega Scissor, Clefable like cores. Those are so good. And then also, Zombie lost to Nathan, but as I said, Nathan's like my other favorite team, so I don't take that too much from him. And then, beat Nathan, but then lost to Sky, and Sky's undefeated so far. Sky beat both Zeb and Zombie so far. So like you can't really hold that too much. And Zeb is still just without a win yet, so I like Zombie's team a lot and has a win so far. So.
Oh shit! I didn't look at that when I was making. Wow, I'm really bad at this one. Yeah, I did not. I thought Zeb probably had like one win, but guess not. Yep, looks like that's a loss this week. Please prove me wrong, Zeb. All right.
Yeah, Zeb could be hungry.
So I also kind of based it off like Zombie last season did not do good at all.
Yeah, that was another.
I guess I should stop basing it off last season because last season, and this season is this season.
But I meant like at some point it's like because I remember Zombie had one of my favorite teams last season also, and didn't quite like started out like 2-0, but then ended up going like maybe even on the season, or probably not because.
No, I think you had a losing record.
Yeah,
literally everyone had a losing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So
shitty.
I mean, you can kind of base it off last.
Fifth place was 4 and 6. Oh no, 6th place was 4 and 6.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah. So I think we'll just move on to Nathan and Sky, where we're split yet again. That's what 4 or 5 straight battles of us being split.
Yep.
And I'm taking Sky. You're taking Nathan. I do like Nathan's team, but I like Sky as the better battler.
Yeah.
Also, he has, like, defensively, Sky has probably the best team. Mega Venusaur, Regice, Porygon 2, Rotom Heat, Lando T, Starmie. Like, those are all mons that can be run. Oh, Skuntank, all mons that can be run defensive. He's got a little bit of offense. That's the only thing that worries me about his team is the offensive potential. I don't think he has... His team's closer to stall than balanced. So that would be my worry. That would be what I worried about, is if he can't win games due to not having enough. Meanwhile, in Nathan's team is kind of the opposite. the only really bulky mons he has is Tapu Fini, Regirock, and Salamence. So I don't know. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I can. I just went Nathan because I said I really like Nathan's team. But I guess here. Is this the right battle? Yeah. Scott, sorry. I was looking. I looked at Zombie's name for a second because I'm looking at the spreadsheet.
Yes.
Nathan lost to Zombie, but like as I said, I really like that team. But then beat Zeb. I don't know. I think this should be a good battle. As you said, it's two very different teams.
Yep.
I just also figured I probably shouldn't just go with whoever has like the higher record every game so far. And I think that I don't know. I think Sky has a very solid team and is doing very well this season too. So I think this is another kind of coin flip to me.
Yep. I think we got Luke versus Devin. Now, I have a certain reason for picking Devin that I cannot share because the battle has not gone up yet or been played yet. It involves me helping him with one set, but I can't say what that set is. I would love to, but I can't because fucking Luke's a little snake and he'll know what set of it there and he'll like plan for that set.
Is that really a snake if he said it in a video that he was watching to hear about who he picked?
Sorry, Luke. Still love you, but I gotta go with my boy Devin, who I helped make a good set for. Yeah. So Devin, I think is still 0-2, right? I think he's 0-2, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm gonna regret this one, but I love you, Devin.
No, I'm like still 0-2, but if he's like Devin's actually like reaching out to you, like asking for sets and stuff. I know, like I think it was like one of the Devin's known for. It seems to be known for
bringing weird sets
and like not
merciless Toxapex got him in. Fucking
yeah, but like the fact he's reaching out, I think it might be solid. Yeah, I just went with Luke because Devin is known for bringing some weird stuff. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
merciless Toxapex.
And then, as much as I hate Luke for having Z Rufflet, I do think that the rest of Luke's team is pretty solid and can.
What are you talking about, bro? Z Rufflet's gonna fuck up. Easy 6-0.
Still, yeah, he hasn't brought it yet, has he?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, you
I
better.
think he just did it as a meme because he didn't really have that he could have put as a Zmon. Like, I don't really like. I look at his team and like maybe like Zygarde, maybe.
He already has
like,
Zygarde. I'm thinking maybe.
Yeah, and I'm talking about for Zmon. Like, really, the only two Zmons I can see are Zygarde or Heliolisk.
Yeah, and I could maybe. I guess maybe Blaziken just because like.
I think if he picked another one, it would have been Heliolisk.
Yeah.
The Z Rain Dance and shit.
I still think that. I kind of changed my statement. Before I said he just has to bring Z Rufflet. Now I want him to bring it before week 8 because if he just waits till he's for sure in or out of the playoffs, that's not as exciting. You know, has to be the way it
you want him to bring it. Well, you want him to bring it as a win con.
Yes. Or
I mean, I lost to a fucking Roselia a few days ago. I got concucked. It just walled my Mega Venusaur, set up Baton Pass. Or not Baton Pass. It walled my Mega Venusaur, got up hazards, and then just booked it out.
Good.
I got hazard stacked on. I think we're on to our last battle, which is Hammy versus Nuno.
Yep.
Nice job cutting off Nuno's name.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This was as to everyone watching this. I'm sure you've noticed there's some inconsistencies in the slide. We kind of made this slightly quickly because I worked till 11:30 last night. You were up late, but we
I might have been up till 3 a.m. watching shitty movies with my friends.
And we woke up at like 9 to do this. Or 9 for me. I don't even know what time for you.
10 for me.
Okay. And
20. And I kind of gotta go soon.
Yep.
He kind of gotta go soon. So
yeah. So Hammy versus Nuno. I just went with Hammy. Hammy's undefeated. Has a pretty cool logo, I guess. And
The reason I went with Nuno, not gonna lie, I thought Nuno had the busted team, like the really really busted team that Zombie has, but he doesn't. I still like his team, but he doesn't. Um, yeah. So, the main reason I was originally gonna lock Nuno because I thought he had the busted team because I made my picks at like 2 a.m. last night, and kind of just like, yeah, sure that one. Yeah, I'll go with him. Didn't look at the doc, didn't look at teams, didn't look at past matches. So, but I mean, then when I looked at it, I'm like, yeah, fuck that, I ain't locking that. But I'll still pick him because Tapu Koko Haluch is a great core. Then he's got Mew and Mega Aggro. He's got
Yeah.
Hazard Stack and Rose Raid, Wish Pass and Umbreon. He's got a very good rounded team, and I like that. It's not the busted team that Zombie has. It's a pretty good team. It's a well-rounded team. So I'm going with Nuno.
Yep. Yeah, this is when I just went Hammy is undefeated. I didn't really pay attention to the off-season league, so I'm like, I don't know.
Paid minimal attention until I didn't pay any attention until Devin had
Yeah, the merciless, whatever.
this talk specs.
Yeah. Okay. With that, I think we'll move on to the last thing, which is all of our
Just
Pick-Ems.
the overall Duck's a little bitch, so Raticate couldn't go off his strategy that he talked about in the first place.
Sadly.
So he just ended up taking the.
No, yeah. So as you can see, the first.
He ended up just looking at my picks and then taking the opposite.
Yeah,
So
basically.
it looks like he's gonna go 4-4 this week.
Yep. Hey, no, maybe we'll both get Arch and Pesky, so that would be 2 of your wins, and then I can go like another 6-2.
Fuck off.
Yeah. This week, I don't know. It's really hard for us to pick
Yeah.
because, whatever. Hopefully, Duck will send me his picks before he looks at anything, and I can get his in for like next week to add to the points.
We'll know if he goes something above 2-6.
Yeah, we'll be aware. But yeah, like this week was a really hard week because A, it's really early in the season. B, no one's really stood out so far. Like there's tons of 1-1s.
It's mainly because Cap's schedule is awful, and he made all the top tier people play the top tier people, and all the shitty people play the shitty people. Like,
yeah.
Sigh.
Just wait till the next video comes out. We'll talk about that plenty.
I can't wait.
Yeah, so that's really it. Sorry if this video seemed rushed. We kind of didn't want to make this another like 40-minute Pick-Ems because that was probably really boring.
Yeah, really was.
And also
boring making it.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to speed the Pick-Ems up. Hopefully, I'll put more time ahead.
Probably not this fast, but probably like a little longer.
Yeah.
But not like 40 minutes.
Yeah, but this has been like, I don't know, it's been a crazy week, or like 2 weeks for all of us with like holiday break and coming back from college or whatever we're doing. So if this video seems kind of off and the rest of the stuff is, that's probably why, but oh well. Yeah, we got it done on like some other analyst and power rankings.
Yep.
Okay.
So
that?
I'm gonna go have lunch on the beach, and Raticake's gonna do something. So yeah,
Okay.
I think we're all good.
Yep. Peace out.
See ya.